Hey guys, there's another 30-minute flow, a 30-minute power flow, however you want to think about it. And today's class, today's flow, what we're going to be focusing on is classical headstand. And I decided to go ahead and share this flow, this class with you guys because I know sometimes you don't have an entire hour in your day to get on your mat, to move, to practice, and to get ready to go upside down and then make your way upside down. So I figured I would just condense an hour-long class into one quick 30-minute flow. And in today's class, what we're going to be focusing on. Hey guys, here's another 30-minute flow, a 30-minute power flow, however you want to think about it. And in today's class, today's flow, what we're going to be working on is classical headstand. And I decided to go ahead and share this and film this class because I know sometimes you don't have an entire hour in your day to get on your mat, to move, to practice, to play, and to work up and get ready for going upside down and then eventually go upside down. And so I decided I would go ahead and shrink an entire class into a quick 30-minute little flow. That way, if all you had in your day was 30 minutes, you could still have some time to get upside down and play with a fun little inversion. So what we're going to be focusing on today in class is warming up our shoulders and strengthening our shoulders, getting our core engaged, and then stretching out our hamstrings so that way kicking or lifting up, whichever one you decide to do, when it comes time to go upside down to classical headstand, it's a little bit easier. And with that being said, if you want to go to a wall, you're more than welcome to, and if you want to play in the middle of the room, you can as well. It's totally your choice if this is your practice. But just a reminder, if you're in the middle of the room, remember you don't want to kick up in either tripod or classical. You want to lift up into the pose. And so if you're at the wall, you can kick up or lift up. It's totally your choice. But let's go ahead and get started. And let's get started in child's pose. So go ahead and make your way there. Sinking those hips of yours back towards your heels. Beginning to lay out here on your mat. Maybe you rock your forehead side to side, massaging out your third eye. Maybe you simply rest here. Beginning to lengthen your inhales and exhales, letting your focus only be on your breath here. Beginning to forget about the to-do list, anything that may or may not happen after you get off of your mat today, and anything that may or may not have happened before you stepped onto your mat. Just bring your attention right here and right now to your body and to your breath. And when you're ready, maybe you set an intention for your practice today. Maybe you think of a mantra, one word to help you move and flow. Maybe you think about whatever brought you here onto your mat. And just keep that in mind. And go take a big breath in. And as you exhale, rock forward up into a nice neutral tabletop position. Let's take 3 rounds of cat-cows here. So inhale, belly drops, gaze lifts. As you exhale, round your back. Inhale, belly drops, gaze lifts. As you exhale, round your back. Go ahead and do one more round on your own here. And when you're ready, just meet me back in your nice neutral tabletop position. Good. In these shorter classes, there's not a whole heck of a lot of time to warm up, and there's not a lot of time to cool down at the end. So we're going to go ahead and get started moving and grooving, so that way we can get maximize our 30 minutes together. So go ahead, let's take this right arm and reach it straight out in front of us. Palm faces down towards the earth. And you can stay here if you want, or maybe you begin to pulse, taking teeny tiny lifts with this right hand for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Settle back into stillness and then take your right hand, swing it out and over towards the right, out towards 3 o'clock, and either settle into stillness or begin to pulse here. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that right hand, swoop it back behind you, palm faces up towards the sky, right hand next to your right hip, and settle into stillness or begin to pulse. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, sweep your right hand all the way up towards the mat, towards the top of your mat. Make a fist with your right hand. Take breath as you exhale, lower your right fist down to the mat, and exhale, lift it back up. Lower it down, lift it back up. 5 more of these here. Keeping the eye of your left elbow geared in towards midline here, still actively engaging that left hand. 2 left. 1 left. And when you're done, go ahead, take this right hand, swing it out over towards the right again, towards 3 o'clock, and you got it. 7 of these, touching down and lifting your hand up off the mat, keeping that fist, engaging our right arm and our right shoulder in a different way here. If you lose count like I do, it's okay. Just keep on going. 2 left. Last one, lift it up. Take this right hand. Take your right hand to the back of your head here, so that way you're making kind of a big, not an angle, a chicken wing. Let's go with that, with your right arm. Right thumb pointing down towards your neck. Take a breath in as you exhale. Open your chest all the way up, gaze up towards the sky. Right elbow opens up towards the sky. Inhale, right elbow comes down towards your left wrist. Curl in. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, come down. 5 more of these. Big lifts before you take it down. Exhale up. Inhale down. 3 left here. Working our core in a different way. Working some rotation in our spine. 2 left. Last one. Good, and then inhale, release that right hand all the way up towards the sky. As you exhale, swing your right arm underneath your left, bending into your left elbow, coming in to thread the needle here. Right ear rests on the mat. And your left hand can stay on the mat. You can tent your left fingers, or you can take that left hand over towards your right hip here. Just taking time to stretch out this right shoulder. For 3, 2, 1. Exhale, plant your left hand down. Inhale, reach your right hand all the way up towards the sky. Big sweep up. And then bring that right hand down onto the earth. Good. Now let's do all of that on the left. So let's take our left hand, reach it out in front of us. Go straight up towards the top of our mat and stay here. Begin to take those baby pulses again. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your left hand out over towards 9 o'clock, out towards the left, and settle still as we begin to pulse. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left hand goes straight back behind you, left palm up towards the sky, right elbow in towards midline, settle and still as we begin to pulse. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swoop that left hand up towards the top of the mat, make a fist. You got it. Exhale, lower that fist down to the mat, inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower, inhale, lift. 5 more here. Working our rotator cuff, working those teeny tiny muscles that are nice and deep. So not the mirror muscles that you see, but those deeper muscles that are really important in stabilizing your shoulder. 3 left, 2 left, 1 left. Lift it up, lower down. Let's take this left hand out and over towards 9 o'clock, towards the left. 7 lifts. You got this. Just activating the shoulder of ours in a different way. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift it all the way up. And as you exhale, take your left hand all the way up towards the sky. Bend your left elbow. Take your left hand to the back of your neck, making that big chicken wing. Maybe you already shift that left elbow up towards the sky because we're going to take a breath in. As you exhale, curl back down. And inhale all the way up. Exhale, curl down. Inhale up. Good, you got this. Doing a total of 7 here. So 4 left. 3 left. 2 left. 1 left. Inhale all the way up. And as you exhale, release your left hand all the way up towards the sky. And then swing that left arm underneath your right, coming in to thread the needle. Left ear comes down to rest on the mat. Right hand can stay on the mat. You can take your right fingertips, or you can wrap that right hand all the way around for your right hip, or your left hip, excuse me. Simply breathing. For 3, 2, 1. Exhale, take your right hand back down to the mat. Inhale, sweep that left hand all the way up towards the sky. As you exhale, bring it down onto the earth. Good. You can go ahead, walk your hands, palms with distance forward, tuck your toes, lift your knees, downward facing dog. You meet. Go ahead, walk one knee out and the other. Maybe you sway your hips side to side, or maybe you follow into stillness, actively pressing both heels down to the mat. Before we start moving and grooving, take a breath in as you exhale, bend your elbows out towards the side, and inhale, come back to neutral. Down dog push-ups. Exhale, bend those elbows up towards the sides, and inhale back to your regular down dog. 5 more. Bending to the side, come back to neutral. Bend to the side, come back to neutral. 3 left. Bend to the side, come back to neutral. Bend to the side, come back to neutral. 1 left here. Bend to the side, come back to neutral. And take a big breath in as you exhale, come follow into your tippy toes. 1 more big inhale and exhale, tiptoe all the way up to the top of your mat. Forward fold. And go ahead, take a halfway lift, lengthen. As you exhale, fold forward here. Come into your favorite forward fold. So maybe you take ragdoll. Maybe you take padahastasana when you slide the palms of your hands underneath the soles of your feet. Maybe you take yoga mudra.
And slide your hands back behind you, interlacing them, making that fist, and let that fist fall forward. But your choice here. Maybe shake your head yes and no. Just go right here, right now, where your body needs you to go. Preparing for practice. Take a breath in as you exhale, release. And inhale, halfway, lift, lengthen. Exhale, bow. And then inhale, reverse swan dive, follow up to standing, hands going to touch. And as you exhale, pull your hands down to your heart space and close your eyes here. Reconnect to your breath. Reconnect to your intention. Slow down your heart rate. Slow down that breath. Simply being here in this moment and in the next moment. And then leaving your eyes closed, or maybe you open them. Inhale, sweep your hands up towards the sky. As you exhale, swan dive forward. Let's take an inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. As you exhale, bow forward, put your hands on the mat. Step your right leg long back behind you. Right knee's going to fall down the mat. And inhale, hands go high, low, classical lunge. Starting class with a modified sun salutation here. Let's take a breath in as you exhale, hinge forward, put your hands on the mat. Step, tuck your right toes, lift your right knee, step back, high plank, knees stay higher, knees go down. Make your way through Namaste here. Your chaturanga, meet me in downward facing dog. And then go ahead and inhale, lift your right leg up, and as you exhale, pull your right knee towards your nose, plant your right foot down the mat. Left knee's gonna follow, low, classical lunge. And what we're gonna do from here is we're gonna take a breath in as you exhale, shift your weight back, Ardha Hanuman. Early in practice, early in class, not looking to go super deep here, just looking to get some sort of stretch. So I'm gonna stay nice and proud, chest lifting up off my thigh. But if you wanna walk your hands out in front of you and have your chest laid down on your thigh, you're more than welcome to. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, bend into that right knee, plant your hands down, lift your left toes, lift your left knee, step forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway, lift, lengthen. Exhale, bow. Inhale, reverse swan dive, all the way up, standing, hands coming to touch. As you exhale, pull your hands down to your heart. And then inhale, hands go up. And as you exhale, hinge forward and down, forward, fold. Inhale, halfway, lift, lengthen. And as you exhale, fold forward, plant your hands down, step your left leg long back behind, your left knee's gonna come down to the mat, and inhale, hands go up. Low, classical lunge. So this is a modified classical sun salutation, because instead of doing 2 rounds of classical lunge on each side, we're gonna do classical lunge, and then hit a half splits on the other side. So take a breath in as you exhale, plant your hands down, take your left toes, lift your left knee, step back, high plank, optional Vinyasa. Meet me in downward facing dog. You guys tell I haven't had my morning coffee yet. Inhale, left leg goes high, and as you exhale, pull your left knee towards your nose, plant your left foot down the mat. Right knee's gonna follow. Take a breath in. Exhale, shift that weight back. Ardha Hanuman. Half splits. And again, you can stay nice and proud. You can walk your hands along out in front of you. It's totally your choice here. Left hip pulling back, right hip pulling forward, scissoring your thighs together. And just breathe. For 3, 2, 1. Exhale, rebend into your left knee, plant your hands down, tuck your right toes, lift your right knee, step forward to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway, lift, lengthen. Exhale, bow. And then inhale, or swan dive, all the way up to standing, hands can be touching. As you exhale, pull your hands down to your heart. And let's take 2 rounds of sun salutation here, just to get warmed up a little bit more. So inhale, hands go high. Exhale, hinge forward and down. And then inhale, halfway, lift, lengthen. As you exhale, bow forward, put your hands on the mat, step or float back. Landing with elbows if you float. Make your way through your Vinyasa. Meet me in downward facing dog. And then inhale, all the way up onto your tippy toes. As you exhale, step or float forward to the top of your mat. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway, lift, lengthen. Exhale, bow. Inhale, reverse swan dive, all the way up to standing. Hands come to touch as you exhale, pull your hands down to your heart. Inhale, hands go high. Exhale, hinge forward and down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway, lift, lengthen. As you exhale, bow forward, plant your hands down, step or float back. Make your way through your Vinyasa. Meet me in downward facing dog. And then inhale all the way up onto your tippy toes once you get there. As you exhale, you know what's coming. Step or float up to the top of your mat. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway, lift, lengthen. Exhale, down. Inhale, reverse swan dive, all the way up to standing, hands going to touch. Exhale, pull your hands down to your heart space. Pause here for a moment. Let the body and breath return to normal. Slow down your heart. And then inhale, hands go high. Exhale, swan dive, forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway, lift, lengthen. As you exhale, bow forward, plant your hands on the mat, step or float back. Optional Vinyasa. Meet me in downward facing dog. Now take a big inhale through your nose here. As you exhale, side out through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. As you exhale, side out through your mouth. Then go ahead, inhale all the way up into your tippy toes. As you exhale, bring your knees down to the mat so they hover. Modified tabletop. Bear pose for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring both knees down to the mat. Let's take this right leg, extend our right leg all the way back behind us. Good. Right toes already lifting up off that mat. And stay here in stillness or begin to pulse here. Taking baby pulses with that right leg for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift that right leg up. Bend that right knee and begin to take pulses here. Just a different type of pulses for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take this right knee out over towards 3 o'clock, towards the fire hydrant. Let's take a breath in as you exhale. Pull your right knee towards your right elbow. And inhale, take it back. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, take it back. 5 more. Pull it in. Take it back. Pull it in. Take it back. Pull that right knee in. Take it back. 2 left. Pull it in. Take it out. Pull it in. Take it out. And then inhale, straighten out your right leg as you exhale, plant your left hand down and reach your right hand out towards the top of your mat. Modified side plank here. Good. You can do whatever you want with your bottom knee. But let's leave it down on the mat so that way we can set up a base. Because what we're going to do is either stay here or we take a breath in as you exhale, pull your right knee towards your right elbow, and inhale, take it out. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, take it out. 5 more here. Just working your obliques. 4 left. 3 left. 2 left. Last one, pull that right knee in and inhale, take it out. And as you exhale, take your right hand back down to the mat. Leave your right leg lifted and inhale, lift up your left leg. You guessed it, bird dog. So take a breath in as you exhale, pull your left knee in towards your right elbow. And inhale, take it out. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, take it out. 5 more. Just like this. Go at your own pace. 4, 3. Engaging our core. Working our proprioception. 2 left. Last one. Take it out. And then bring left hand down and right knee down. Tabletop. No rest for the wicked. Let's take this left leg, shoot it straight back behind us and settle into stillness. All 5 of your left toes pointing down towards the mat or begin to pulse here. Also in these shorter classes, there's really no time to take a few moments in between each posture if you want to get everything done. And we're pulsing here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend that left knee. Begin to take pulses. You got this. Breathing for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's swoop this left knee out over towards 9 o'clock, back towards that fire hydrant. Take a breath in as you exhale, pull your left knee in towards your left elbow, and inhale, take it back. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, take back. 5 more here. Just this different type of crunch. 4 left. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, take that left leg, extend all the way back behind you. As you exhale, plant your right hand out and reach your left hand up. Side plank, reaching your left hand all the way up towards the top of your mat. And again, stay here if you want. Stillness, just setting up this modified side plank. Take a breath in as you exhale, pull your left knee in towards your left elbow, and inhale, take it out. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, take out. 5 more here. Breathing. Really focusing on grounding down that right hand for stability and support. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, reach your left hand out. Take your left hand down on the mat. Keep your left leg lifted and reach that right arm up. Good. Bird dog crunches. You got 7 of those. So take a breath in. You exhale, pull your right knee, your left knee towards your right elbow, and inhale, take it out. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, take it out. 5 more here. Slow and controlled. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, reach your right arm out and your left leg out, taking a breath in. As you exhale, bring everything down onto the mat. Tabletop. And then go ahead, inhale in. And as you exhale, take your hands and palms with distance forward, tuck your toes, lift your knees up off the mat. Down facing dog. And 3 breaths for yourself here. Maybe you settle into stillness in your down dog. Maybe you rest in child's pose. Maybe you take dolphin. This is your practice. Your body, your choice. 2 breaths left here. And then on your second exhale, go ahead and make your way back to your downward facing dog. So we're going to inhale, lift up our right leg. And as you exhale, pull your right knee towards your nose. And inhale, take it up towards the sky. Exhale, right knee to the right elbow. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, right knee to the left elbow. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, back to that left elbow. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, right knee towards the nose. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, right knee to the right elbow. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, pull your right knee in towards your nose. Plant your right foot down the mat. Low, runner's lunge, keeping your left knee lifted. Plant your left hand down. Reach your right hand up, twisting here. Now, 2 different options, or 3 different options. You can stay here. You can bring your left knee down to the mat for rest if you want. Or if you want to dial it up, let's take a breath in as you exhale, step back towards your side plank here. Right hand reaching out towards the top of your mat or straight up towards the sky. Your choice. Left hand down. left foot down. And you can bring this left knee down for support. And if you want to come with me, let's lift this right foot up and take a breath as you exhale, pull your right knee in towards your right elbow, and inhale, take it out. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, take it out. 5 more here. Going nice and slow. Having your gaze down your mat if you wish, if that's better for support. Maybe gaze up towards the sky or out towards the long edge. 3 left. 2 left. Last one, pull it in. Take it out. Take a big breath as you exhale, we'll all step back towards our low runner's lunge with a twist, reaching our right hand up towards the sky. Inhale, and as you exhale, pull yourself all the way up. High lunge. Good. And stay here in stillness. Or maybe take a breath in as you exhale, pull your arms down to a T. And inhale, take them up. Exhale, pull them down to a cactus. Inhale, back up. 4 more just like that. Bring it down. Lift up. Bring it down. Lift up. Bring it down. Lift up. Last one. Bring it down. Lift up. Then we'll all take a big breath in as you exhale, bring your hands down to your lower back. Interlace them. Press your knuckles down, broaden your collarbones, gaze up towards the sky, stretching out your shoulders for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, begin to hinge forward and down, shifting more and more weight in that right foot as you reach your left leg up off the mat. Warrior 3 here, and you can keep this heart opening variation. You can bring your hands to your heart. Your hands can go long back behind you, totally your choice. Keep your left hip square down towards the mat, left toes point down towards the earth here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take your hands down into the mat here. Good, supported warrior 3, and take a breath as you exhale, lower your toes down towards the mat, and inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. 5 more of those, and your hands can stay down on the mat if you want, or you can play with lifting them here. 3 left. You got this. 2, 1 left. Lift up, lower down, and then inhale, lift up, and as you exhale, put your hands on the mat and step, step, step your left leg all the way back behind you. Bring your left knee down on the mat. Inhale, hands go high, and as you exhale, shift your weight back. Ardha Hanuman. Taking your hands wherever you want them. Maybe they're down closer towards your right foot this time as you bow out over that leg. Maybe they're closer up towards your body. Your choice. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin to walk your hands back up towards your body. Rebend into your right knee. Inhale, hands go high. And not down low in this nice low classical lunge. Kind of shift back to 90-90, because what we're going to do is we're going to take this right foot and step it, our right knee back in line with our left. So we're coming into our pre-camel stance, standing up on our knees. Instead of taking to camel, let's bring our hands behind our back and behind our head. Thumbs pointing down towards our neck. And take a breath in as you exhale, bring your elbows in towards midline, curl and touch your elbows down into your kneecaps, and inhale, rise all the way up, reopen up your elbows. Exhale, bring your elbows in, hinge forward and down, and inhale, rise all the way back up to where we started. 5 more just like that. Hinging and lowering down here. Just a different way to crunch. Breathing. 4 left. 3 left. 2 left. You got this. And when you're done, just meet me back in neutral. Actually gluing the shoelace side of your feet down the mat so that way you don't lose your balance. And from here, we take our left elbow to our right thigh and our right knee. So take a breath as you exhale, cross your left elbow down towards your right knee, and inhale, come back up. Exhale, hinge down. Inhale, come up. 5 more just like that. Breathe in here. Working our obliques again in just a different way. Working our lower abdominals in a different way. 3 left. 2 left. Maybe you smile. Last 1. Inhale, come all the way back up to neutral. As you exhale, bow forward, plant your hands down on the mat. Tabletop, tuck your toes, lift your knees. Downward facing dog. And stay here. Maybe you rock forward, high plank. And take an optional vinyasa. Optional chaturanga. Meeting me back in downward facing dog. Good. 2 breaths for yourself here. And then as you're ready, come back to your downward facing dog if you want elsewhere. And let's inhale, lift our left leg up. As you exhale, pull your left knee towards your nose. Inhale, left knee to the sky. Exhale, left knee to the left elbow. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, left knee to the nose. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, back to the right elbow. Inhale to the sky. Exhale to the nose. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale to the sky. And as you exhale, pull your left knee towards your nose. Plant your left foot down the mat. Low runner's lunge. Left hip pulling back. Right hip pulling forward. Plant right hand down and reach left hand up. Good. And here we are. Low lunge with a twist. Same options as last time. So this right knee can stay lifted. Your right knee can go down on the mat if you want. And you can stay here or you can step back to your side plank. And you can stay here, or if you wish, you can take those crunches that we did on the right side. So take a breath in as you exhale, pull your left knee in towards your left elbow, and inhale out. Exhale in, inhale out. 5 more here. And if you see the sunburn on my back, I know it's bad. Got to wear sunscreen. 3 left. 2 left. Keep on breathing. Keep on moving. Last one. Pull that left knee in towards your left elbow. Inhale, take it out. And as we exhale, we'll all meet back in our low lunge with a twist. We'll take a breath in as you exhale, bring left hand down. Low runner's lunge. And then inhale, rise all the way up. High lunge. Setting up your stance here. And again, stay here. Or maybe as you exhale, you pull your arms down to a cactus and inhale, take it back up. Exhale, pull down. Inhale up. 4 more of these. Working our rhomboids here with these modified shoulder presses. 2 left. Bring it down. Take it up. Bring it down. Take it up. Take a big breath as you exhale. Bring your hands down to your lower back. Interlace them. Inhale. Knuckles press down in front of your collarbones. Humble high lunge here. For 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Begin to hinge forward and down. Shift more and more weight in that left foot and lift that right leg above the mat. Warrior 3 here. And again, option for your hands to go wherever you want. They can come down to the mat already. They can come and rest at your heart. They can go back down by your sides. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, take those hands down into the mat. Take a breath in as you exhale, lower your right toes down towards the mat, and inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. 5 more here. And again, hands can lift at any point if you want them to. They can stay down on the mat the entire time. 3 left. 2 left. 1 more left. And as you're ready, plant your hands on the mat and step, step, step that right leg long back behind you. Low classical lunge. Take that right knee down the mat. And inhale, hands go high as you exhale, shift your weight back. Our Hanuman, half splits. Coming into your variation of the pose here and right now. Breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a breath in as you exhale, reshift into your left knee. Again, coming to that more of a 90-90 stance. And inhale, hands go high. Just like last time, take that breath in as you exhale, step your left foot back in line with your right. And let's do 7 more of those elbow to knee crunches that we did, and then we'll do 7 more of the twisted crunches, and we'll take our right elbow to our left knee this time. So go ahead, as you're ready, take a breath in as you exhale, hinge forward and down, and inhale, come back up. Going at your own pace here, doing a total of 7 if that would serve you. If you would rather rest, you're more than welcome to. And if you'd rather stop and be done than I am, that's perfectly good too. 4 left, 3 left, 2 left, 1 more left. You can stand with me. Hinge down. Inhale up, and on your next exhale, take that right elbow to the left knee, and inhale, come up. Exhale down. Inhale, come up. 5 more. You got this. Just breathe. 3, 2, 1 left. Come up. Lower down. And then inhale all the way up. And as you exhale, come to sit on your heels here. Modified hero's pose. What we're going to do from here is we're going to do 1 more quick stretch, and then we're going to go upside down. Okay? We're not going to have a lot of time to go upside down because we only have about 2 minutes left in class before we hit 30 minutes. And when that hits, we're going to go ahead and kind of around 31 minutes, I'm going to offer Shavasana. And you can stay there for as long as you want or need to. If your day allows, stay for extra long, okay? But if all you had in your day was 30 minutes and you had to skip Shavasana, I don't encourage it, but I do understand, okay? So let's take our hands to our lower back and interlace them. Let's take a breath as you exhale, pull your right hand, your hands over towards your right side, to the outside of your right hip here. And either take your left ear down towards your left shoulder or your right ear down towards your right shoulder, whichever one works best for you and gives you the deeper stretch. For 3, 2, 1. Take your hands back behind you, re-interlace them, do it the way that feels really, really funny, the non-dominant way. And let's take this left fist, or our fist over to our left hip. And then go ahead, come into your next stretch. For 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, slowly come out, bring your hands down by your sides, and go ahead, just shake out your wrists here, and let's go. Let's go ahead and hit classical. So if you want to go to the wall, go to the wall. But if you're coming with me in the middle of the room, as always, I like to cue for my hands and my knees, so that's where I'm going to start. So let's bring our elbow, or interlace our hands first. Let's do that above all else. Interlace our hands first. Pinkies either stacking on top of each other or laying next to each other. And let's bring our elbows down on the mat, shoulder width distance apart, okay? And if you're unsure what that is, what you want to do is you can bring your hands up to your shoulders and then just move your hands down in front of you, and they're shoulder width distance apart with your forearms. Or you can bring your right hand to your left shoulder, left hand to your right shoulder, and then just rotate your arms out, and bam, again, your forearms are shoulder width distance apart. And then interlace your hands again, if you did the forearm width distance check, or shoulder width distance check for your forearms. And from here, let's bring our crown of our head down to the mat, tug our toes, and lift our bottom up towards that sky. And since I'm in the middle of the room, I'm just gonna lift one leg up after I walk my feet in a little bit closer to my elbows, my shoulders here. My elbows and shoulders are stacking. I'm going to lift my right leg up to the sky just because I'm lifting with my right. And as I lift up with my right, I'm going to roll up onto my left tippy toes. And as my right leg gets higher and higher, my left toes are like, hey, I want to come too. Actively engaging my quads here, actively engaging my entire leg. That lift up requires a lot of glute, quad, and hamstring control, and a little bit of hamstring openness, okay? Just breathe wherever you are. And then come out of the pose one of two ways. You can just release one leg down to the mat, and the other leg follows and you come onto your knees, or you can pull both knees in towards your chest, lower your feet down to the mat, knees come down, and from here it's the same no matter how you come out of the pose. You slowly roll up out of the pose, vertebrae by vertebrae. Chin is the last thing to lift away from your chest, okay? And go ahead, play for a moment or two more. Actually, let's do it for 30 more seconds. And then when you're ready, just meet me back in your child's pose. And my glasses are all fogged up. That's cool. Ten more seconds before you meet me down in your child's pose. And if you want to keep on playing, keep on playing. But if you're ready to wind down class, make your way to your mat, meet me in child's pose. So we're going to take 3 more big deep breaths here. And on your third exhale, go ahead and walk your hands together, touch. Pinkies rest on the mat. Thumbs point straight up towards the sky. And then bend your elbows so that way your thumbs come to rest in the center of your back. And once your thumbs are resting, what you can do is you can take your palms onto your back if you want for a deeper shoulder stretch, or you can stay with palms resting. 4 deep breaths here, stretching out our shoulders. And when you're finished with your 4 breaths, just go ahead and release your hands out. Pull your chest out on to your mat here. And bring your favorite cheek to rest on your mat. And hands go along by your sides. And I'm going to offer this prone Shavasana to close out class today. However, if you would like to take a Shavasana on your back, you're more than welcome to. However, the prone variation is a really nice way to calm down and cool down super fast. We quickly ran out of time like we did today. But as I said, please stay here for as long as you want or need to, or for as long as your day allows. Lying in perfect stillness in between that place of dreamfulness and wakefulness, where the only focus is on your breath, because your thoughts have floated away like clouds in a bright blue sky. And eventually, your breath becomes nice and natural and easy, and you're no longer even focusing on that. Just resting here. Please take as much time as you need to once you've decided to end your Shavasana by slowly calling movement back into your body and attention and awareness back. But this is where I leave you. As always, it was an honor to teach, and it was an honor to practice and play alongside you. I hope you enjoyed today's class, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.